Hi, I'm John Wilson from Social Tap. We help car dealers and finance brokers sell more cars on Facebook. And today I'm going to tell you how we got our clients results like these during the coronavirus pandemic. Coronavirus! So the first thing we did is we acted very quickly. At the end of March, when lockdown was announced, we knew that what worked in February and the beginning of March wasn't going to work moving forward. So we wanted to be ahead of the game. We contacted our clients to see how their business was going to evolve based on the fact that people were going to have to work from home and car dealerships couldn't open. A lot of our clients switched to a delivery model, and it meant that a lot of our ad creative needed to change very quickly, and we needed to promote the fact that you could order a car from your settee and get it delivered to your home even during lockdown. The second thing we did is we really started to understand the best audiences to target during this period. So even before the lenders came out and said that they wanted to lend to people that worked in specific industries or areas, we were already thinking about targeting people that hadn't been furloughed and that had more stable jobs. So a week or two later, a lot of the lenders came out and said that they really wanted to only focus on key workers, especially to try and keep those people on the road, and the fact that they had safer jobs, were more likely to pass for finance and so on. But we were already ahead of the game with this, and we were already targeting those particular people even before the lenders came out and said that's what they were looking for. So with a lot of our clients' campaigns, we started to focus more on key workers and people with real stable jobs, but we still wanted to have one eye on when lockdown ended. So our clients were the first business people thought of when they wanted to go and buy a new car. The third thing we did is we understood intent. During March, April, we had the lowest cost per lead figures that we've ever seen in this job. Number of reasons. A lot of advertisers exited the market, there was less competition, people were spending more time on social media, so there was more inventory, so the cost per lead went down to record low numbers. But with that, conversion rates dropped significantly as well. The reason being is we put it down to the boredom factor. You know, people had lots of time on their hands, would see an advert, fill in a form, and then very quickly change their mind. So at Social Tap, we believe it's our job to generate our clients' sales, not just leads. So there's no point in us generating our clients thousands and thousands of leads that don't turn into anything. Same with the audiences that we mentioned earlier on. It's all great getting a lead, but if it doesn't approve and somebody doesn't buy, it's pretty much a waste of time. So we wanted to find people that had real intent to buy a car at that particular time. And we switched the focus to need, not want. There was still a lot of people in the country that needed a new car. You know, again, especially key workers, maybe their car didn't work anymore, didn't want to get public transport, and lots of different reasons. So we switched the focus of our messaging from want a new car to need a new car. And we also doubled down on retargeting during this period. Our theory was that if people had seen an advert 3 or 4 or 5 times and then decided to apply, that intent was probably going to be a lot higher than somebody who had just seen an advert once, impulsively filled in the form, and then not bothered to pick up the phone when that company called them. So we found that when people had seen an advert 3, 4 or 5 times, that actually delivered the best conversion rates. And finally, we closely monitored the results of these campaigns, and most importantly, the end result of those campaigns. You know, were the campaigns actually delivering sales? The temptation would have been to turn all the campaigns off and just bunker down and wait till lockdown opened, but we had a lot of clients who trusted in us, and we were the first people to say that if we don't think this is going to work, we're going to suggest that we turn all the campaigns off. But we kept a real close eye on the performance of the campaigns, making sure that anything that wasn't working was turned off as quickly as possible, because we were very conscious about burning through ad spend during this period. But at the same time, if we found particular campaigns or ads that were working well, we wanted to scale very quickly and take advantage of the low cost at that particular time. If you have any questions about your ad campaigns, leave a comment below. So if you want to work with a marketing agency that can get results like these when the arse has fallen out of the world, you know where we are. Get in touch. And if you're watching this on our YouTube channel, please subscribe so that you get notifications when we release new videos.